So how to write a test case over there means, okay, so before writing the test cases, you need to do several steps over there, then only you can write the test case. So what are the things that you might be doing before writing this test case means, okay, so first we just go through the requirements thoroughly. Okay, that we will be calling it as a system study, because once you know that actually what that entirely about the requirements perfectly, then only you can form the scenarios of that each and every feature level or the functionality level. So system study is compulsory. Why? In order to make sure you understand the product usage, okay, how it is being used in the business level. That is what we have to understand. Then after that, we identify all possible test scenarios over there. So to identify all possible test scenarios, how we will do this? Okay, we read the requirement and then we document the information. Okay, based on the document, we understand what is the requirement over there. The requirement document is there. Na? So the requirement document will be of two types. One is CRS, another one is SRS. Okay, based on the document level, we understand some scenarios over there. Okay, then another one, we will go for a brainstorming session. Okay, what is this brainstorming session means? So in this session, everyone will talk about their requirements. For example, right now, 10 members are there in a team means, okay, each and everyone will be allotted with some task. Okay, you will be taking care of these two requirements. You will be taking care of these two requirements. Like that will be given a task over there. So now what will happen? Each and everyone will talk about their requirement. That is making sure everyone understands about the entire requirement that we are going to develop for this. That's what they will do. Okay. Everyone understands what they are going to develop for this iteration over there. They understand the requirement. Then when they are talking about it, everyone will try to everyone will start to speak about the scenario. Why it can be like this? Why it can't be like this? Why they expect like this? The customer want the functionality to be designed like this. Everyone start to talk about that one requirement. Everyone will get an idea of that one. So what will happen? The coverage of the document will be more over right now. Okay, the coverage will become more right now. So that's normally we'll be thinking of 10 scenarios. Once after attending the meeting and then everyone talks about that one, extra 5 to 10 scenarios will extra come up for you. That is the advantage of that one. Okay, that's why to improve the coverage only we used to do the brainstorming session.
Okay, yeah. So basically in brainstorming session, you get to sit with everyone, is it?
Correct. Entire team will sit over and then everyone used to talk about the same requirement.
Okay.
That's what they used to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So next one. So this is called as the test design or high level test case over. That is actually what high level test case over there. It's not that I'm going to write the test cases. I'll make a note of that these type of test cases might come, the scenarios. Those things I try to make over.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. So next, write the test cases. Convert all the identified scenarios into test cases. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to convert all the identified scenarios into test cases. So I already told you the difference between the test scenario and the test case, no?
Yeah.
So that's what we are going to do right now. We are going to convert all the test cases into, all the scenarios into test cases right now. That's what we will be doing right now. Okay. So next step. Now we know that how to convert that one. Okay, we converted it. Then while we are converting the test cases, at that time we need to write the test data also.
Okay.
If you see. Okay, like this, we have we'll be having a column over there that test data. So what is the test data we need to pass over there? So for that, we need to follow the test case design techniques. On that day, we learned about the test case design techniques. No? So there are three types: error guessing, and then after that we have these three things.
Equalizing partition.
Yes, equivalence class partitioning, and then another one we have
boundary value analysis.
Boundary value analysis. So all these three things we need to apply it over there that time itself. Okay, that is what we need to do it over there. Then next, now we apply the test case design techniques. Now we have to follow the standard test case template. So this is my test case template, means in this test case template only I need to write my test cases. I should not follow my own test case template. So that will be designed and given by the test lead.
Okay.
We need to follow that only. Okay, that is also very important over there. Okay, we need to follow the standard test case template over there. Then now you have written your test cases. How we can make sure that actually what the written test cases by you is perfect or not? Okay, so from my side, I need to review it. Once you have written the test cases, that should be reviewed by some other person always. Okay. Same thing actually, if I have written the test cases, you will be reviewing my test case over there. Then after the test case have been reviewed, then after that it will be given the comments over there. For example, you have find out around 10 scenarios. Sorry, 10 test cases you have written. But when I'm reviewing it, actually what I am trying to identify another 3 scenarios. Then one test case which you have written, I'm trying to modify. This one cannot be tested like this. It needs to be changed. So like that, I will be giving my some comments. So when I'm reviewing it, I will not write the test case for you. I will be giving the comments alone. It needs to be modified like this. Otherwise, it needs to be added some more test cases.
Okay.
That is what we used to give over there. Okay. Yeah. Only comments is what actually the reviewer has to give. Then that will be sent back to the person who has written that one. Then what will happen? That guy once again he will add those test cases, and then what are the modifications that are being given by the reviewer. Everything he will try to change it. Then after changing that one, then it will be sent for once again review, and finally the review side everything is fine. Then only it will go for the approval.
Okay. Yeah.
Once it has been approved, okay, then we will be storing the information in the test case repository. Okay. Once it is approved, we will be storing it under test case repository. What is the test case repository means? Okay, test case repository means actually it's nothing from our side. For example, it will be like a folder section. Okay, in my system. Otherwise, usually what means actually what they will be using some we have different types of application. For example, Rally, and then we have Bugzilla, Mantis, Assembler, Jira. Like that, we have different types of tools over there. In all the tools, there will be an option over there for storing the repository information.
Repository, okay.
Okay, that is actually what it will be like a documentation for each and everything. So there we can store the information. Okay, all the test cases we used to store. Okay, that is how the test case will be written and will stored.
Why do we have to store basically to retest it?
The thing is now I will be storing my information. Then later on, when I'm going to start to test the application, that time only I will take it from the repository.
Okay, we've just written the test case. We've not checked out the application yet.
Correct. Still now I have not checked it. I have written and then I have stored it over there. That's what I have done.
Okay, so we've actually not done a manual confirmation.
Correct. Still now testing has not been done.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then next. So from my side, now we have done these things. What is the problem here? Right now, in case if the reviewer has found there is a problem in the test case level, means now the responsibility will go to the person who has written the test case.
Okay.
Sorry. In case when the approver has found that there is this case has not been covered properly, that time what will happen? Then the responsibility goes to the person who has written it and then who has reviewed it.
Okay.
It goes to them. The same thing in case when we are going to execute the application, or whenever the customer finds that there is a bug in the application level, that time what will happen? The person who has written it and then who has reviewed it and then who has approved it, all the three members will become the responsible person. Okay, everyone will become as a responsible person right now on that.
Yeah.
Anyone has any doubts on this one?
No, clear.
Okay, this is how a test case should be written. Now, what is the test case execution report? Okay, test case execution report over there. What is the test case execution report means? From my side, I'll be preparing a report over there for each and every module level.
Okay.
Okay, that will give you information about the n number of test cases that we have. Okay, total test case we have means for this module 250 test cases.
Yeah.
And 100 test cases has been automated.
Okay.
Test cases that has not been executed. Okay, for example, 250 test cases are there, 100 has been executed, 150 has not been executed.
Yeah. Not been executed, is it what we've not tested them or?
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
But this case has not been tested in the application.
Okay.
Okay. Next, total pass. So total pass is what right now for me, 85 is showing over there. So the thing is actually total pass is what means actually what? Right now we executed 100 test cases, in that 85 has been passed over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we check whether how many failures are there.
Yeah.
So you have any doubt on this, Vinay?
No, understood. Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah.
basically, the 250 test cases what we've got as an example.
Yeah.
Those test cases are based on the scenarios we write.
Perfect. Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any doubts on this things? Anything?
No.
Okay. So now
So do we have to do this every time we do this, or is it just
the thing is actually what it's not compulsory always we need to do, but most probably we'll try to identify.
It's just a report, is it?
Yes.
To understand how many cases have gone
through. Correct. That is actually each and every time it depends on the company level. Mainly depends on the company project level whether they are going to handle it or not.
Yeah, got it. So it all depends upon how much time you got and how many. Yeah.
Okay. So next we'll have a 5 minutes break. Then we'll just see about usability testing and then alpha and beta testing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have 5 minutes break. Right now it's 9:38. 9:45 we'll have another session.
And can you also go through the test designs again so that I can understand?
Sure. Today once again we'll go through the test case design techniques.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's eat a sandwich. Come. What? Eat a sandwich. Okay, sandwich. What is your mama is calling you? Come in. No, I'm playing in my room. Okay. Much calling you.
Daddy.
Daddy, come to phone. Go. Not now. 20 minutes. 20 minutes, okay? No. Not now. I'll cut your hair now. Right.
Benches.
Then go. Go play. Daddy's on the phone. Daddy's learning.
How?
Yeah. 5 minutes, okay?
I don't
You want to learn? You
Yeah.
broke my foot. Why did you break it? Let me cut it.
No, you can cut it. To my hair. You can cut it. You can cut your finger.
Let me try.
I started broken this.
Why need to break it?
You break it. You break it in car. Yes, that's where you not. You break it in car.
Mama is calling me.
I want to see. Yeah, beat this. It's food every car. That's so pink. Come on. It's pink. It's pink. Yeah, this pink on there. Yes, Mama puts it. That's where you put the good. You put the sticker.
Ari, don't.
This is my sticky arm. This is my glasses. This is too long. This one is long. This one. This. You're not walking time.
No.
Take this. Yeah.
Why did you take?
Broken cake.
Look at the rocks. Go, Mama.
Mama.
Got it. Got up. Hello?
Hello. Hey, Vinay, you're there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Hey, sorry, man. I got a call. That's it.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Okay. Yeah. So now we'll go for this usability testing. Okay. Already we have seen about this one. Okay. A little bit. Once again, we'll just look on this one. What is this usability testing? So what is this usability testing means? Okay. So we are going to test the functionality, how it is user friendly.
Yeah.
We have developed that functionality over there. Okay, how it is user friendly. So that is user friendly. What means that is how it might be useful. That is actually I can understand the application in a very easier manner for me. There should not be any complexity in identifying the scenarios and then working on the application.
Okay. Yeah.
How the business scenario is converted into software. Okay, software requirement. That is what we are going to see. For example, if you see out of 100 members, okay, 75 members, most of them uses only Gmail. 25% only everyone uses actually what? Yahoo, hotmail.com, like the different mails. So why Gmail has been that much popular means because of the user friendliness. If you see in the home page itself, you can understand a lot of things. So what here, if I click on this compose button, I can open a new mail. I can see my inbox, send items, and then drafts over here. Okay, these are the main things. Other things are being extra information which we might be using very rarely over there. So that's why these things have been kept in this manner. Then my chat information, I can refresh the information. Then I have separated into these 4 sections. So however I want, I have been changing my information, and then anyone comes over there, identifying is easier. That is, no one comes and gives you a demo as how to use a Gmail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of them learn by themselves. Why? Because it's very much user-friendly app over there. Okay, that is called as usability. Okay, we'll be calling it as a user-friendly. Okay, it's a user-friendly, very much user-friendly over there. Okay, what is user-friendliness means? Okay, that is speed of the application should be more. Okay, speed of the application should be more. That is actually what it should not take more time to load the pages. It should be faster. If I click on it, see, it opens in a faster way, everything. That is what speed of the application should be good over there, and then less complexity. Okay.
You know, the application, when going back to this example, Gmail, but speed is related to the internet, right?
No, it's not related to only internet. It's related to the application level also. If you see, you might have worked with the IRCTC application. That is actually Indian Railway System application over there. If you see the application, morning 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, it will be very much slow.
Okay.
Why means at that time, Tatkal booking will be happened. Okay, during that period of time, 1 lakh to 5 lakhs users will be using that application at that time.
Okay.
So what happened? The load of the application is more right now at that time. So obviously the speed will be reduced.
Yeah.
Okay. So the same thing when you're doing some action, it needs to store some information in the database. Otherwise, it needs to read some information from the database. Okay, that time, how much time it needs to take the information from the database and those things. Okay, what will happen?
Okay.
It will make the speed to change.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's what here. Okay, internet is the secondary one. Okay, na?
Okay. Yeah.
Next, the look and feel of the application. If you see, this is Gmail. The same thing if you open the Yahoo Mail or the hotmail.com, you can see that our Gmail will be very much user friendly over there compared to the Gmail, compared to the
Hotmail or Gmail.
Compared to the Gmail, Hotmail, and then after that Yahoo Mail and other applications, if you see, that will be little bit tough to use it. Okay, that's what look and feel also is important. Okay, you can understand things and then you can make sure that actually what these things are very much good and feel over there. That's what the look and feel also matters over there. Then simple to navigate. Okay, simple to navigate means what? From my side, I'll compose it. See, I get all my informations over there. When I click on send, then I can say go to the send mail over there. Things is easier over there. Okay, simple to navigate. Before, if you see, when I click on the compose button, instead of opening it as a small chat window like this, what will happen means it open this entire page. This entire page will be refreshed, and then it will open the information. Instead of that one, right now, if you see, we will information.
Yeah.
It is like this. I can open a number of windows also.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what simple to navigate and simple to understand also.
Look and feel, yeah.
Correct. And then features rich. Feature rich means what? Means it's not that actually having a number of lot of features over there. If you have 2 to 3 features also, it should be a superb one. Okay,
Yeah.
very user friendly one. Okay, which makes others to interact it. Okay, that is what all these things are called as a user friendliness.
Yep.
Every OS has a GUI standards and we have to develop accordingly. What does the GUI standards means? Okay, so GUI standards means from my side, how means, for example, you might see sometimes when a pop-up appears over there, okay, an alert box, when you're trying to delete some information over there, it gives information OK and cancel button. Always you can see the OK will be there at the left side, cancel will be there at the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, and also when I open any of the apps, it might be a window app or it might be a web-based app, you might see always the closer information should be there at the right side, minimizing and then maximizing information will be like this.
Yeah.
Like that, for each and everything, we have the GUI standards, graphical user interface. Okay, graphical user interface. Okay, so we need to follow the GUI standards over there. Why means then only because everyone is been using an application for a longer time means, so everyone will have the same type of standards to use it.
Yeah, understood. Yeah,
so always when I try to close any of the application, always my control will go to this last only because I have been practiced like that. So we also need to follow the GUI standards. But in some case, if you want to make user to read some important message, then at that time we have to swap it. Otherwise, always OK button comes first. Okay, so what is that I'm saying over here means sometimes we have some information that is continue, OK, and cancel.
Yeah.
That time what we can use this one.
Yeah, I got it. Sometimes there's an important message to display,
Correct.
like in banking applications.
Perfect. Some help
before
you.
you're logging in.
Correct.
Say there's a server down. The server will be down for following meeting.
Yes. Correct.
Update. Yeah, so it gives a pop-up message. Yeah, I understand.
As you said, a small update that we need to give to the user level. That time it can be coming before that. But otherwise, always submit and cancel or OK and cancel. Always it should be in this way. OK comes first, then cancel. Like that only it should come.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Same thing, yes or no, or agree or disagree. Everything has the own information. It has to be followed in this way only. That's the thing. Clear?
So what is the graphical user interface is basically as per the requirement or?
No. Graphical user interface means right now all information what we are seeing over there is called as a UI.
Yeah. Okay. User interface.
Yes, correct. Okay, that is called as a graphical user interface.
Okay. Yeah.
So the thing is how that we have to follow the standards for it to make a user-friendly application. That is what we are seeing over there. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
So next. Next, alpha and beta testing. What is this alpha and beta testing? Already we have seen. So only the product-based company will use this alpha and beta testing most probably. Okay, that is not 100%, but most probably always product-based companies only will use the alpha and beta testing over there.
Okay.
So what is this alpha and beta testing means? So if my product is completely developed and then if it has been tested, and then we make sure everything has been perfectly working fine. Then the testing team has approved that actually this application is perfectly working fine. We don't have any bugs on that one. Okay, that time it's called as an alpha product. Okay, so that is making sure, okay, the testing done before releasing the product to the market by the test engineers is called as the alpha testing. Okay, the testing is being done after releasing the product to the market is called as a beta testing. That means I entirely test the application and then if I make sure everything is working fine, then if I release the product, okay, that time it's called as a alpha testing. Then beta testing means even though if I not completed the testing properly, I will release the product to the market. Okay, that time after releasing the product to the market also I'll be testing the application. That will be called as the beta testing. That is after the product has been released, when it tested, that is called as the beta testing. So if you go to the filerepo.com, if you see, I'll go to the Firefox or Google Chrome. Okay, I'll go to the Google Chrome. I'll come to the right side. Older versions, click on View More. You can see here dev, beta, like that. So what is the difference between the dev and then the beta, and then after that we also sometimes we have, see, like this also, it has not given any information dev or beta, something like that. So this is the perfect product which is working fine. Okay, that is the developers as developed it, testers as tested it, and then they make sure that actually what is perfectly working fine. Okay, that means this is a alpha product. Same thing, if I'm getting the information as a beta over there means, that means from my side, developers have developed it completely, but the testing team need to test it. Still testing has been pending over there. It's not been completely, only 50% of the testing has been done. Still 50% of testing has been there. That time, that will be called as a beta product.
So if the testing is not completed, so will it go for a release? Or
Yes, correct. That's why they will mention that actually it's a beta. That means is the user's risk. Okay, if any, that is there is open bugs still pending over there. We have not completely tested it. Okay.
Okay.
We are clearly giving an information over there. It's a beta product. So it's the user's risk whether to download and then use it or not. That's it.
Okay.
Same thing, dev, it's coming now. What does that mean? Still development only, it's still in process. Okay, it's development only, still in process over there. So it is not recommended to take it. In case if you want it, you can go for it. That's the thing.
Okay.
Clear? That is what here we are mentioning over there. Clear?
Yeah, sure.
So that is what about alpha testing and then beta testing. So what are the thing is the code comes over there, then white box testing has been done. Okay, product passed from the testing team. Okay, pre-alpha testing, that is actually intents is to check whether the product is ready for alpha testing. That is actually what before alpha testing we need to make sure whether the sanity level, regression level test cases are been perfectly working fine. Okay, then only what we'll go for the alpha testing. That is rigorously we test with the functionality integration, system testing, everything. Then after the alpha testing level, everything is success. Then only the features will be delivered to the client. Okay. Beta testing means from my side, the code has came, white box testing has been done. That is actually developers has developed it and then they have tested it. White box testing usually will be done by the developers because checking the code. Right? So they have done that one. Then after that, testing level, still testing is pending. We have not been completed over there. That time releasing means that will be called as a beta testing. Okay. So dev testing means still developers only has not completed their type of testing. That is called as dev testing.
Beta. Okay,
Beta testing means developers has developed and then they have tested from their side. But tester side still testing is pending over there.
Yeah, understood.
Okay.
You know, when do we use these alpha testing and beta testing?
That is
Higher
always,
applications or
always in the what means product based company, alpha testing and beta testing will be there at the final stage. That is, I have been developed it and after that I'm going to deliver the product for the first time. Okay, that time will be done. And then every time, if you see the Google Chrome, Firefox, those places now, so each and every time, so see here, 3rd February they have released, 1st February, 11th February. Within every 5 days once, they will release one product. Okay, so these things, what means actually from their side, always there will be some testing will be going on. They made that actually as a alpha testing or beta testing like that.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay. If you see beta testing level, okay, the users will identify the bugs. Okay, they also will send the bug list to the product. Okay, for example, when I'm using the Google Chrome, if I identify any bugs over there, I can just send the feedback to them. That there is
as an external user.
External user can also send.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, the same thing. If you see over in the this is my Gmail. Okay, we also can send the bug list over here. From my side also, we can send over there. I'm not sure right now they have removed it. Before we add an option over there, that is actually I can send the feedback over there.
It's like feedback, feeding them back.
Yes, correct. The feedback will be also like sending the bug list to them. Right now they have removed it, I think so, because actually before the Gmail level, when they're doing it over there, this process over there, the new actions over there, the entering these text boxes and all those, this type of chat boxes. That time we have an option from my side, we can send it.
Okay.
That's okay. So why? Okay, from our side, general expert, they are the one who takes the product and uses for their business. Okay, so it is a testing done after releasing the product to the market, beta testing. It is done by the end user. More contribution will be given by the end users and then the test engineers both. Okay, alpha testing level, only test engineers, they test it and then everything it's working fine or not, they check it over there. Only test engineers test it over there. But beta testing level, end users and also the testers both work on it. Okay, so the end users are the one who takes the product and then use for their business purpose, and then they will release it to the market. Okay, so the thing is actually usually how it has been done in the business level means, for example, if you take supermarket, Okay, in the supermarket, if you take some Walmart, or we have some big supermarkets over there, na? So who has n number of branches. What those guys will do means, okay, when they have got a new product from their side. Okay, before they give, for example, they have 50 branches over there means, okay, before all the 50 branches start to use that one, what they will do means, okay, for example, if you go to the supermarket, there will be 10 counters will be there. You might have seen.
Yeah.
So what they will do, they will give the new product to only one counter or two counters alone. Other 8 counters will follow the old steps only. So now what will happen? Those 2 counters, they will be going through it. So totally for 1 month or something, they will be start using the application. So when they use the application for 1 month or 1.5 months, that time they'll come up with all the different kinds of business scenarios over there. Okay. Now what will happen? All the business scenarios, they come through it, and then they make sure if something fails over, they track the information and then they send to them. That is what will happen over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why we need beta testing means, okay, platform is different. So what is platform means? Right now I am going to test it over in the Windows-based application. Customer is going to use in the Mac, or he is going to use in the Ubuntu systems. So that time we need to do the beta testing. The way we test the product and then the way the customer uses the product will be different. That's why I told they will be having 2 counters and then they will be testing the product, because how the testers, they think about the scenarios is different. What in the original level, the scenarios that will be coming over there will be different. So that's why we will be making sure to use it by themselves for some time. Then text customer's explanation will be
A customer is a proper customer or the product owner?
no, proper customer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they also will use like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So when the product owner's assessment, that is called as a user acceptance testing.
UAT, yeah, okay.
UAT, correct. Okay. So the next. So in service level, acceptance testing is done. Customer will take the ownership. In the product-based company, beta testing is being done, and product company will take the ownership. Okay, service-based company means, for example, I am a person who needs a software means, I will give money to a software company, and then I'll ask them to develop an application for me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that time I will take the ownership. The same thing right now, I'm going to buy a software from a software company. The software company has already developed some application. I'm going to use that one. Now the thing is, product company makes the ownership of that application right now. It's not that he's going to sell the product only to me. He might be selling to n number of persons over there.
Okay. Yeah.
Clear? This is about the alpha and beta testing over there. Clear? Any doubts on this, Vinay?
No. I'll have to go through it, but anyway, yeah.
Yes.
Clear.
So you just go through this document. Actually, compared to this, the old one, this document will be very much helpful for you.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
Just try to go through the document level, so you will find more information on this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, man. So any doubts or something?
No, not on this. No.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll just start at the same time over there.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.